Hello, my homies. One smart cat doing some Ravenswatch. Now, this is an early access game that is currently on Steam and currently on sale, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. It's a roguelike, like a lot of other games that have come out recently, and if you couldn't tell by the title, I'm having an extremely fun time with it. I've played a lot of the other roguelites that are currently out and the ones that have been out for a while. You know, I've done Apocalypse Party, AK Axolotl, Hades, the OG Vampire Survivors, and I enjoyed all of them for different reasons. But there's just something about Ravenswatch that has really grabbed onto me. Now I'm going to do a little introduction about Ravenswatch and exactly what it is. You can see video behind me of what's probably me getting my ass kicked as Wukong. If you already know about the game or you just don't want to, hear me talk about it, there is straight gameplay, and I do have timestamps in the description. So if you want to just jump to the gameplay, feel free to. Now, the first thing I want to say about it is, obviously, if you can see the gameplay behind me, it's a lot more akin to Hades and those kinds of games than it is to something like Vampire Survivors or anything like that. That being said, there's so much about this game that I enjoy. I enjoy the art style. I enjoy the character designs. I really enjoy how each of the different characters feels completely different from one another. Every single character plays completely different, and the first time that you pick them up, you are not going to be good with them. Like, you need to learn each of the characters' mechanics to get anywhere in this game, and I personally like that. I like that it's not just like different archetypes. Like, if you pick this character, they're good with shotguns, so you should, when you're doing your run, you should be trying to pick up shotguns. Or if you pick this character, they have a lot of health and they're super tanky. In this game, it's a lot more dynamic. Before I go into the showcase of the individual characters, I want to talk about the gameplay real fast. The game is still in early access, so there are only 2 maps and 2 end bosses at this time, and the game doesn't actually have an ending. There is still character progression and there is still stuff to unlock and like all that stuff, so there is still a decent amount of game time here, and the devs are in active development of getting this game completely finished and going to a full release. So as you start out each map, there is a master nightmare on the level that takes time to wake up and become like the final challenge of the map. So you basically get 18 minutes to run around the map, going through the day and night cycles to do your best to kill mobs, complete objectives, and get XP and stuff to level yourself up so you're actually strong enough to fight the end map boss at the 18 minutes. There are some people in the reviews and stuff that don't like the whole 18-minute timer and everything. I think it's a very cool mechanic. You're not going to be able to get everywhere on the map and do everything on the map. It's just not possible. Me personally, my objective in the first map is just to make sure that I at least reach level 5 by the 18 minutes, because when you get to level 5, it unlocks your ultimate. But with that short overview of what the game is, so you will see all of that stuff as well, me running around the map and playing. But right now, I want to go back to the characters and give you a little bit of a taste of each one of them, because I honestly really think that how unique and everything that they are is one of the biggest draws to this game, at least for myself, because I love learning new characters and stuff like that. All right, let's start off with the Beowulf, because I think he's the most straightforward character in this game. All right, let's get right into it. He has basic combo string, which does decent damage. He has a line attack, an AoE attack, and a shield to block damage that has a pushback. Now, where the dragon comes in is each one of those moves changes whenever he uses the dragon. See, that did more damage and it did fire. This one does a slam, more damage and fire. And when it comes to the shield, it actually provides health regen whenever you use the dragon. And that health regen is for everybody. It's for you, and if your friends are playing as well. So he is probably the most straightforward out of everybody. But he's also very strong on his own, and you can completely solo the game with Beowulf. That's his base move set. Things change and get augmented as you get power-ups and stuff like that. And even though he seems relatively simple, being able to do your shield and all that stuff is very important to his gameplay. All right, who's next? Let's go from arguably the most normal character in this game to one of the weirdest characters in this game. All right, so this is the Mermaid Siren. She goes into a stance where she doesn't move and you just control a wisp. The wisp is able to attack directly and is able to do AoE. She is also able to do like a water turret. Find some more enemies. That's a good way to push people back whenever you're being attacked. And she's also able to jump down like that, do a little dive, which makes her invulnerable. So you can just run around and keep doing waterfall, but that has a pretty long cooldown. So getting used to being able to do your stance and to dodge out of the way of stuff is how you need to learn to use her, which I find her extremely interesting. And you can't waterfall while you're in stance as well. So you can actually like waterfall people and be attacking them with the wisp at the same time. She takes a little bit to get used to, but she can hurt. You basically have to kite everybody. Whenever you're playing by yourself, you basically have to kite everybody. Whenever you're playing with other people, she becomes a bit more easier to use. Let me just fucking wake up everybody down here. Fuck. And once again, depending on your run, you will get, different abilities and stuff as you're playing. Augment the abilities. Yeah, but she's pretty damn unique. All right, let's jump to the Pied Piper. Alrighty, now as the Piper, you only start off with 3 rats, but you do get more rats as just time passes. You have a string of notes and you're able to move while you're doing it. You have like a shotgun of notes, which you're able to do. You probably weren't able to see it there. I'm gonna do it right here. See, it's like spreads out a bit. Whee! You're able to put down this AoE, which doesn't do damage, but it does do vulnerability. So people take more damage. This whole time, our rats are building up. The rats don't do anything on their own. They just build up and follow you until you send them out. When you send them out, they go and they start attacking shit. And they can die, they can take damage and all that stuff, so. But they do always come back. That last thing that I just did right there is a stun. It's a AoE stun. Since he's able to kite people, the AoE stun is helpful whenever you start to get surrounded. But how can you ever be surrounded whenever you got all your rat buddies? Yeah, so the rats are very instrumental whenever there's a lot of stuff happening. That's, for the most part, pretty much it. You just have to kite people, use your rats. The different augments he gets are pretty cool. And even though you lose your rats, you'll always get more. That's the Pied Piper. We'll go ahead and do Scarlet next. We'll play with her until it becomes nighttime. Show the wolf transformation. So the way that she works is she has these relatively quick stabs. Every time you stab somebody twice in a row, you get a little dagger you see under the green plate. Whenever you get those, your slash attack, that one, gets extra damage. It's like 50% extra damage per dagger. So you can build those up to... Base kit, you build them up to 3, but you can get more. And then once you're at 3, you do a lot of damage. So it's all about getting hits in and then getting a lot of damage all at once. She also has a bomb that she's able to throw. Does decent damage. Build up. Hit both of those guys. You can put out a lot of damage with her. The defense tactic that she has is she can turn invisible and people will no longer target her until she comes back out of the invisibility. And also, if you attack while you're invisible, it's an automatic crit. So if you stack up all the way to 3, go invisible and attack, you can do an ass ton of damage. I'm about to go werewolf. Now the werewolf works pretty much the same. He stacks up as well and then has a munch attack, but he has an AoE slam instead of the bomb. And instead of turning invisible, he basically gets lifesteal and armor. So he can stay in the fight a lot longer. He could just stay here and swing. You obviously do have to be a bit more careful than I'm being. But yeah, it gives him a lot of life back. So it lets him stay in there and fight. And you're not able to control, you know, when you're Scarlet and when you're the wolf. So learning how to play both of them is very important. Another really, really cool character. We'll jump down to the Snow Queen, aka Elsa. The reason that she's Elsa from Frozen, whenever you're playing with friends, the characters do recognize each other, so they'll talk while they're walking around and bring up like backstories and shit like that. And a lot of the stuff that comes from her backstory kind of parallels like Frozen and Elsa and all that. All right, so the Snow Queen's basic attack is icicles. Now she has 2 attacks that do chill on people. She has this AoE that does chill, which will let her do extra damage with her icicles. And she has a slide that also does chill, will let her do extra damage with this like shotgun ice thing. So you basically go back and forth chilling people with one of those 2 abilities and then doing extra damage with the icicles and stuff. Now once you have people chilled, you can also do that passive ability. You activate your passive ability, which just shatters anybody that is already chilled. So like you could do these, which are just icicles, and like the shotgun blast of icicles, which does decent damage on its own. But the real gameplay loop is chilling somebody and then doing the icicle stuff, because you put out a lot more damage that way. And the skating, this feels so good, honestly.
One for the history books.
Not too shabby. not. Mr. Aladdin is next. Let's check out his genie. So his basic attacks are his swords, which move pretty fast. He has like a Superman genie punch. Boom. And he has swords that spin in place and then come back. His dodge mechanic is a front flip, which will actually make people vulnerable and does a lot of damage once you have the vulnerability on him. Now you start off with 3 charges on your lamp. You do have the capability to get more. You can pull up your lamp whenever you want. And one of your abilities is a full screen attack, which does a decent amount of damage. Another one of your abilities will give you currency and an upgrade. So you get currency and you get to choose a little upgrade. And the last wish you're able to do, let me take a bit of damage. For you and anybody that you're playing with, you are able to heal and revive everybody. So now I'm back to full health. And I got some added shield on that. So very, very useful stuff. But I have used up all 3 of my charges. And they don't come back over time or anything. The only way that you get them back is by... you can either buy them with 150 of the currency, or there are modifiers that will give you another charge. So even though those abilities are very, very powerful, you don't just have unlimited access to them. As far as his gameplay loop, it's really doing the somersault over as many people as you can in order to make them vulnerable, and then just using all your other abilities to fuck them up. Yeah, that's pretty much Aladdin. All right, last 2 characters. Let's go to Geppetto. He is another very strange one whenever it comes to his fighting mechanics. So he has regular basic attacks himself. He has a little hammer attack, and he has a little heavy hammer attack. He also is able to throw bombs and give himself and everybody else shields. But his real mechanic is putting out the little dummies that will attack and have taunt. So they will call people towards him. He can put one down and hit it in order to heal it. And he can also hit it hard in order to like send it towards people. And you could put down a few of them. So setting up your dummies and keeping them alive, sending them at your enemies, giving them armor. It's a very interesting way to play. And you can, you know, just hit people yourself. But I mean, you can put down 3 of these things, and the cooldown isn't that much on them. I think it's like 4 or 5 seconds to put down another one. And then, once again, there's augmentations that make it so that you can put down 4 or 5 of these things. So, another very interesting way to play the game. Can I hit more than once at a time? I've never tried that. Nope, you can only hit 1. That's good to know. I learned something. And last but certainly not least, Sun Wukong. Alright, so Sun Wukong has 2 stances. He has an attack stance, which I'm in right now. And he has a defense stance, which is now I'm blue. His defense stance makes it so that all of his abilities and all of his attacks have lifesteal. So if you stay in this stance, it's very hard for you to... It's pretty hard for you to die unless, you know, you mess up and get swarmed by people. The thing is, you don't do very much damage. So that's where this ability comes in. Whenever you're in attack mode, you do 100% more damage. So you really, really hurt. And all of your abilities really, really hurt. But let's go ahead and get hit by this guy. We're in healing mode right now. Hit me, bud. So that was 3 stabs from that. All right, it took me a minute to find another stabby guy. I leveled up trying to find this guy. So when you're in this mode, you also take 100 points of 100% more damage. So it's a very double-edged sword. Because yeah, you're able to hurt. You're able to hurt a lot, but it doesn't take much for you to get knocked out. Like, some of these guys hurt. These regular mob people hurt. And if you are in the red stance, you can get one shot. All right, I found another spear guy. And he has a perfect block mechanic that makes you invulnerable for half a second. You have to get it. You have to time this shit right. And if you time it correctly and you block the attack, the cooldown immediately resets. So you can basically perfect block an entire string if your timing is good enough. Yeah, which completely, you take no damage if you block it perfectly. But if you miss a block or anything, the cooldown's 8 seconds. So it's a pretty hefty cooldown. So Wukong is hard to use, but if you can figure him out, he is extremely strong. All right, so that's a little preview of everybody. Let's jump into the gameplay. And honestly, I don't know who I want to be, so I'm just gonna do random and see what happens. All right, who did we get? Ooh,
I'm ready for anything.
Mr. Aladdin. All right, what's our first talents? Oh, this gives us an extra wish. Yep. So now we have 4 charges on our lamp. Let me move my model real fast. All right, now we can see the health and the level. Very nice. So first thing we're going to do is look at the map on the bottom right, decide where we're going to run to. We are going to run, probably go diagonal towards that green cross, which is health. That will completely refill our bar and give us more health. It raises our max health. So let's go. That was a big ol' whiff. Yeah, those guys like to explode.
That was pretty good.
It's all about the somersaults, making everybody take extra damage whenever we can. You can see the timer right under the map. That Superman punch looks so good. Killing mobs in order to get XP. We're gonna try to save our wishes until, honestly, all the way until the boss. Unless we just happen to get a lot of, ooh, there's a key. Oh, I can't get it yet because I'm in battle. Duh. Unless we happen to get enough of the currency in order to get more wishes, we are gonna try to save them. All right, max health is up. Get the key. There's a door somewhere for the key. Don't know where the door is yet, but there is a chest in here. Shit. That was I'm pushing the wrong buttons. Whenever you do the spinning blades, you can't do your regular melee attack because you don't have your swords. There are augments that let you do something else, so. but we don't have that yet. See what we get here. Damage for vitality. The shop is cheaper. Plus 20 damage when at full health.
Just what I needed.
That's a lot, but we just need to get back to full health. There we go. Oh, he threw a rock at me. Stop throwing rocks at me. Power strikes 3 times. Each one's dealing 40% damage. While not using attack, passively generate 1 enchantment point every 3 seconds. And I will do the Superman punch. Go over here, get some more, get some currency.
Get enough of me, can they?
The dodge doesn't make you invulnerable. Like everybody has a dodge. Wow, I can't believe I let those hit me because I was talking. Everybody has like a regular basic dodge like that. It does not make you invulnerable. It's just for movement to like get out of the way of something.
Just think of what I can do with this.
There's an eye right there. We can use that eye and hopefully it'll show us where some more health is. Getting health is one of the most important things. Because it puts you back at max health, but it also raises your max health. So it's pretty important. I missed the big ass pig. I hit everything else but the big ass pig. All right, what does that show me? Oh, it shows me some health up there. Shows me health and it shows me another eyeball. We'll go that way. If I could get down from this fucking place.
But the sun shall rise.
God damn it. I need to figure out the spacing for that again. There we go. You do have a little bit of control over it whenever you're like charging it up, but you don't have perfect control over it. These little guys are gonna keep on summoning as long as this dude's alive. I fucked that up. Give me my jump back. God damn it. I was trying to get around the rock. I am fucking whiffing like a motherfucker. I'll figure it out, I swear. By the end of this round, I'll be amazing. Go up here. Ooh, there's a lot of people here. I could always use a wish to hurt a lot of people, but it's kind of a waste of a wish. That fuck, I hate getting hit by those rocks. I feel so stupid every time I do. Spinning duration of special blades increased by 75%. Blades can be recalled whenever. When triggering power gin hits all nearby enemies, make this spin longer. Ooh, there's some big trees here. That hurt. Oh shit!
What good is gold if I'm dead?
This game is not easy, by the way. That's why I'm saying you have to get used to the characters that you're using. Because when you're trying to figure out how to play the game, it's hard to stay alive. Go and get another thing of health. Ow, the rocks. I might have to use one of my wishes.
See me back so soon.
I'll get enough money to get the wish back. We got a free one from the feat anyway, so. That was a mispress right there. God damn it. Ooh. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Using attack during defense jump makes Aladdin dive to the ground. Ooh. Oh, this is a slide attack thing. Okay, I want this one. So now whenever I throw my stuff, I can do a slide attack. All right, we got our health going up pretty good. There's a gold chest over here that we're probably going to try to go for. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Go up here for this gold chest. How much money do I have? I have 146. I'm gonna use another wish.
I summon thee.
That wish is so fucking powerful.
They didn't even see me coming.
So much fucking damage. Reduces ultimate cooldown by 20. That doesn't help me with this guy because my ultimate is buying another wish. So, like, I need the gold in order to buy the other wish. Power deals 20. That's my genie punch. All right, so my genie punch is like really strong now. I'm gonna have to use another wish over here. So this book that I'm running to is I need to kill everybody that the book summons. I need to kill them all in less than a minute. Ooh, there's a lot of people. Oh, my punch is strong as shit now. Ooh. Yeah, that's so fucking strong. And then if I'm at full health doing that, oh man.
This does not bode well.
I might have to use 2 wishes for this. Is it worth it? I think I'd get something legendary out of this. Fuck it.
I've got this. I'm on a winning streak.
I better get something good. Ooh, that's a lot of dream shards. And that's a lot of XP. I should be able to get to level 5 on my own without that XP. With this many dream shards, I can buy a lot of wishes. But I can't buy any more wishes until I get to level 5, because that's when I get my ultimate.
I go stealthily, like a thief in the night.
Go down. Don't mind me. Woo. Oh, that punch is fucking doing so much damage.
And a flying carpet, deadlier than a cobra.
Oh, is it down there? No, I can't go down there. Where is it? It's this way. Oh, there it is. Oi! Six more minutes. I should be able to get to level 5. Hopefully. If I don't get to level 5, this is going to be extremely hard.
Just think of what
Because I need more wishes. I can try to run and get to that other... I'm going to try to get to that other health. Fast travel.
we are nearing our goal. I can feel it.
You look how much damage I'm doing to that guy now. I wasn't doing anywhere near that much damage before. Banshee. Fuck, that other dude hit me. You bastard. I can't believe I missed that. I'm so garbage with that fucking... that genie punch. 4.5 minutes. Come on, we can get this health. Ah, shit. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Oh, hi, Mr. Tree Man. I honestly thought you were a regular tree. And a banshee? Fuck. Hey. Oh, that punch is so strong. Everybody chill the fuck out, please. Ow. Ow. I dodged right into that thing that they threw. Fuck off, spider. Alright, we got a bunch of health. 3 minutes. Where should I go? I'm almost at level 5. Kill this thing. All right, we can buy some wishes now.
Just imagine what I can do now.
So another 90 seconds, I can buy another wish.
How I miss our long walks together, my love.
Try to get this red chest. no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Shit. How many trees are here? That thing, that scarecrow is making them all stronger. I need to get to it. Ooh. Oh, it shot fire. I got a minute and a half. Oh shit!
And a flying carpet, deadlier than a cobra.
I can buy another wish.
You couldn't pay me to climb you.
What we got? What we got? Reduces defense. Special gains 1 charge. Honestly, being able to flip more is going to be helpful. All right, we have enough to get 1 more wish back, but we can't get it for 70 seconds. No, no, that guy's gonna hook me. Woohoo. That was scary. Hello. I got 30 seconds. I'm just gonna stay alive. Can I fast travel? No, because there's stuff chasing me. I don't care if you're chasing me.
Wake the horrors.
All right, it's a boss time. I'm gonna use all my wishes. I'm just gonna wish the boss to death. This is a side mission that you're able to do. He sends you to like build his house and then you have to protect his house. It's the boss. This boss is reasonably hard by yourself, but the fact that I have so many wishes, I should be okay.
I'll show you what a true prince is made of.
So we're gonna get rid of these tentacles. I already did a lot of damage to them. Now he is hurt. Shit.
Come, genie.
Very nice. You bitch. I missed my thing. Why do you still have so much health? Keep on hitting it. Keep on hitting it. I'm out of wishes. I can buy another wish. Buying the wish right there killed me. So I have all those lives right there, so I'll be able to beat this boss no problem. But if I was doing a full run, I would be upset that I just lost a life. Did it not buy the wish? I didn't get the wish. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, this just went to shit. I'm just gonna attack the middle. God damn it. This just got so much harder because I lost my wishes. I was trying to jump over him. I don't care, he's dead. One more genie punch. Boom! I made that a little bit harder than it had to be. It's okay. So that's the first world and the first boss. I'm not going to finish the second part because this video would be an hour and a half long. But that was your introduction to Ravenswatch, and I think it's a really fun game. I'm probably going to be doing more runs of it. I'll probably do runs with each of the characters, like full runs, because I'm just such a fan of each one of the character models and each one of the character designs. So let me know what you thought of it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully I see you in another one of my videos, and we